And then you just have to wait to find out if your kid is going to make it or not. Think about that fear. My son is 10 now. He was like 3 years old, and he just started having GI issues. We had gone to the ER. It became so bad to the point where, we had to take him up to Children's Hospital in St. Paul. He was so weak that just walking from his hospital bed to the bathroom was difficult for him. And then we found out he had E. coli. He tested positive for E. coli. We know how serious that is. So yeah, we didn't know which strain he had, if his kidneys were going to start shutting down, or if he was going to live.
And waiting,
we didn't
7
know.
to 10 days before you could find out whether you were gonna have to get on the list for a kidney transplant for your 3-year-old was...
Those days were scary. He doesn't remember much of it, but I'm kind of glad that he doesn't.
I'm Gabriel. I'm 10 years old, and I had E. coli poisoning for how long?
You were sick for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I had to lay in the hospital bed the whole time, pretty much. And it's just not fun being sick. I've been working on that shot. Thank goodness I got better.
We spent hours going through in our mind, where did this come from? And so it was days later that this announcement came out in the newspaper that said, if you live in Martell Township, you should have your water tested because there was a manure spill. So we hired a company to come and test our water, and sure enough, there was E. coli in our well.
It was not even a question that we were gonna reuse that filthy well that we had. We had an account where we had enough money to make another well, so we had a choice. There's a lot of people that don't have that choice. I don't know who is the brilliant person that decided to let them build a factory dairy farm at the headwaters of the Rush River. Baffles me to this day why you would let somebody do that. All it takes is one rain and then it's gonna wash all that stuff right into the river. And I just want to make it clear too that I'm pro-farmer. I'm not against the farmer. I grew up on a dairy farm. Most of my family still farms, but I have different opinions of factory farms versus family farms.
Oh, family farms, it's totally different. These are not that. I really think that people do have a right to know that if there's a spill somewhere, you could take precautions before the neighbors all get sick. If a farm or whatever it is, a chemical plant or anyone has a spill or a leak, whatever, all of the residents around there should be notified. Because if we had known about this spill sooner, we would have never gotten to the point where our child could have died. And we just got lucky. I'm sure there are people in the world that weren't as lucky.
You do have the right to know what's in your drinking water. I mean, that should just be a right. You need to know what's in your drinking water. It's just common sense that we need to know.